Good day everyone, I hope you are well. It's time for a bit of fishing. Yes, my name's Nick, we're on the Atari 2600, and this game is called Fishing Derby, published by Activision in 1980. It's been written by David Crane, who also did games like Kaboom, we've previously reviewed, but more importantly Pitfall, which is probably the one you remember the most. So basically, it's you against a human opponent, that's better, or human or computer. Did that make sense? Probably not. I'm the guy on the left. We need to catch more fish than the guy on the right. There's 6 rows of fish there. You see those yellow ones there. By pressing fire button, I'm releasing my rod. If you get them to the surface without that black shark thing going back and forth eating them, you will get points. Now you know, or you suspect, the deeper the fish you catch, the bigger the score. So my computer opponent is on the right. He's got 12. I've got nothing. So if you press fire button, it goes up a little bit higher. So try and time that. But at the moment, this shark thing is causing me big bother. It might be a case you've never seen this game before, but if you had it back in the day, then let me know. A few people might have had it, as I'm being beaten 24 plays 4. A similar sort of idea to Frogs and Flies, not really that similar, but you have to catch flies there as opposed to this one where you're catching fish. That shark seems to be working for my opponent here. Looks like we're wearing a cowboy hat in the top left, or an upside down gun. And why are we balancing upside down guns on our heads? So I don't know. If you know the answer to that, put that in the comment section below. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. 6 rows of fish there. Good. First to 99. Single player or multiplayer, and that's pretty much it really. Would appeal to young kids, I think. So this isn't expert gameplay, you know this, as I seem to be beating 10 plays 46, but seeing how you got on your first or second go, a bit of a trip into nostalgia, and yes, it's a cartridge. I don't think it would have kept me entertained, but young kids, maybe 4 or 5, might have played this for a little while. Yes, before a cartoon comes on, like Scooby-Doo or the Pink Panther. Well, no, you've seen the Pink Panther, the Rinky-Dink Panther. Do you want to play Fishing Derby? No, I'm watching the Pink Panther. Activision 1980, so it's really early. They're just coming out of the 70s. So it's really early in gaming, where it would have been great just to see something moving on the television box. A lot of people might have played this in black and white. Yes, the black and white TVs. Not a great deal to the game, but what is there holds up quite well. It's a nice idea. That shark thing going back and forward is quite a big graphic to get involved with. Sometimes he speeds up. A nice animation on the fishing rods. I've never really done fishing, but I do like that program with Bob Mortimer and Paul Whitehouse on, called Gone Fishing, if you've seen that. Right, the fish seem to be endless in this place. I'm surprised a fishing trawler doesn't go past just round the pier. I'm getting beaten here quite royally, so we'll have a few goes on the thing. If you watch this far into the video, which is basically a very basic game and me talking nonsense, if you watch this far in, you're obviously someone on a nostalgia trip, or you're an incompoop like me. If so, please consider subscribing. Big thank you to the people that subscribed so far. There's quite a lot of content on this channel. When I say quite a lot, I mean loads. It's not just Atari 2600 games. You might be just into those, or you might be into everything. But if you want to see the playlist there, click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and Atari 2600 will be there, along with a load of other systems. Yes, I'm not quite sure how many Atari 2600 games come out. Occasionally there's a homebrew that's surfaced, which is always nice to see. But it's a more basic time, isn't it? Really, this might be a mini game in more modern games here, but not the main event. Here it's the main event because it's 1980. I would have been about 5 or 6, I think. There we go. Oh, there we go. So I just got beaten 52-99. So there's only 2 modes, 1 player and 2 player, and that's pretty much it really. Lower your rod down, catch your fish at the right time, haul it up, and avoid getting the fish getting eaten by the big black shark. Now, I don't know why that big black shark is staying on the surface, and I don't know why it's only eating fish off your fishing line, because it could probably dive down and eat all of those, so we wouldn't have any at all. Anyway, I'm winning 8-6. Take a screenshot there. That's the first time, might be the only time I'm going to be winning in this game. It's good for the newbie noob. I think eventually I would have won, but what's to keep coming back once you have won? I think there's a parachute game as well, isn't there? So, you know, fairly basic these, often 1 to 2 players. We've reviewed another fishing game this week. If you're watching these live as they go up, so pretty heavy on the fishing. You know, you do years and years and years without any fishing games, then two come up close together. That was Anglia. Anglia? No, that's a TV company in near Norwich. No, this is Angler by Virgin Games in 1983. Was the one we did. I prefer this one to that one. That one is a bit more blocky, where you got to catch fish and avoid crabs and all that sort of stuff. Have 99 casts. This one is a lot more fun. It's a lot more cartoony. There we go. I would like to see a cartoon with these graphics. I really would. Not the Pink Panther though. What would it be called? The Blue Fisherman. It don't sound quite as good now. So I was winning, and now I've been talking to you. So it's your fault, and I'm now losing 8 plays 44. I scored 52 last time, didn't I? I'm getting gradually worse in my normal play. We aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long in length. Sometimes they're a bit longer if I get carried away. If they're abysmal, maybe I might not make the 10 minutes. But that is generally the aim. Nincompoop chat, big thank you to the members who are keeping this thing on the road. Always a little bit of a struggle there, but you know, we've got a big catalogue here, so even if the channel was to disappear, even though I was to disappear, which I'm not going to at the moment, there'll be a lot of content still up on the channel, so that will be there. Right, 62 plays 16. I'm not going to get this back unless I bribe that shark, so maybe eat the other guy on the other side. Bom bom ba ba ba. Yeah, so the fish will struggle as you try and haul it up, and that's the problem. I need to get deep ones now, or else I'm not going to do it. But anyway, 26. I think what I would try and do in this game is just try and beat my high score. So my high score at the moment is 52, and if I eventually did beat my computer opponent, then that would be a blooming big bonus. 32, 8, 34. He's going to get to 99 before me. I don't know if the good tactic is maybe to take the middle fish. Here he comes. He's going to... Right, haul it up, big nose. That's a good bit of points. Come on, he only needs 9. He only needs a score of 9. Oh, slow it down. Oh, I did get that. Good. Right, 52. Come on. 48. Oh, he's gonna get that, is he? No, 50. Right, similar. Oh God. Come on, 52. There we go. 54 is my new high score. I need to get a fish worth about 45. Is this fish worth 45? I don't think both of you can haul up a fish at the same time. So I can't catch that while he's doing that. 60 plays 99. So I've got 8 better. Doesn't really deserve another go because you've seen all the gameplay, but I might do another go anyway. So if you watch this far in, then you are as mad as me. I do like these Atari 2600 games. I say it on a lot of them, but I didn't own this particular system. It came a bit earlier than my introduction to the computer world, which was the 48K. And I still think it's the best era of gaming because it's much more innocent times. There's the playground. We could swap cartridges. I suppose you could swap cartridges, but there's a lot of stuff got copied tape-wise on the Spectrum Commodore 64 Lamstrade CPC. So it's much more gentler times. You know, technology was moving quite quick, and I think the era of wonder for kids was so much more. Look at me talking like an old person. But now that era of wonder's gone, where kids can pretty much Google anything they want and see anything they want, and it's pretty much instant. Pretty much instant. Right, 60. What did I get? 60 something before. I'm already taking a big loss so far. I'm although they're both basic games aimed at similar age ranges, probably very, very young kids. I do prefer this one to Frogs and Flies, although Frogs and Flies had a good day to night turnover scene where the graphics gradually got darker. That was quite nice. Here it's the same time of day the whole time, so you're just fishing by the pier. There. I fancy a walk down the seaside now. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to stroll along the prom when the brass band plays Tiddly on Pom Pom, not the brass band. A band all wearing bras. That would be very strange. Right, we're getting fish. Now I will say again, because very recently I got a message. This is not scripted. This is not scripted. I am playing it live. I am commentating live on the thing. Who would script this, to be honest with you? Who would script this? No one. But anyway, there's still people who say, you're not playing this live. This is all scripted. No. I haven't done a live stream for a while at time recording, but hopefully that sort of like proves it. So if you think this is scripted, go and watch a live stream. It's the same sort of guff. Anyway, What's your favourite fishing game on the Atari 2600? Well, I can't name any apart from this, but here I am, fishing away. Yes. Do check out the reviewed games so far playlist to see what we are on the Atari 2600. Boom, boom, ba boom. Actually, I think we're due. Time recording, I think we've only done 1 to 50. I think we're due soon to do 51 to 100. So yeah, we're pretty much on 100 Atari 2600 games reviewed on the channel. That's alright, isn't it? 100. If you had 100 cartridges back in the day on the system, then you were blooming rich. Oh, look at that. I've got worse now. I've been jibber-jabbering. He's got up to 98. So I seem to be getting about, 50 to 60 each time. That's going to be worth something. Oh, look at that. He turned at the last moment. It's going to be game over now if he gets that, and he will get that. Come on, Shark, eat it. No, he's got it. 54. So I was in the 50s and the 60s who are lucky, but still room for improvement. So, yeah. It's a good game. It's a novel game for 1980, aimed at very young kids, I'd imagine. Well, it was, wasn't it, really? But no real reason to go back to play it today apart from nostalgia. But it's all right. It was nice to see. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. Fishing Derby on the Atari 2600, published by Activision in 1980, written by David Crane. Got any comments about this game, similar games, a shark eating your fish, or anything retro, then by all means put that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
I fancy a walk down the seaside now. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to stroll along the prom when the brass band plays Tiddly on Pom Pom, not the brass band. A band all wearing bras. That would be very strange.